up the stream, it's the cash flow show. Every day I'm live and I let you know there's a better way to get that cash, not chasing clicks that disappear so fast. You gave your time to the algorithm, but the rules keep changing. You can't win them. You need a lane that you own for real, so your knowledge turns into a deal. On the cash flow path, yeah, we're breaking free from the rented reach and the mystery. Build your own space where your people stay. Private community that pays your way. On the cash flow path, watch your value grow. Turn your wisdom into profit flow. Every daily live, I'm laying it out straight. Over 40 creators, it's never too late. YouTube views, they rise then fall. Ads and brands, they can ghost your call. But when you own the room where you teach, your best buyers are within your reach. No hype talk, just a simple plan. Step by step, yeah, we walk it hand in hand. Our public feeds where you're just a guest, to your own platform where you're truly blessed. On the cash flow path, yeah, we're breaking free from the rented reach and the mystery. Build your own space where your people stay. Private community that pays your way. On the cash flow path, watch your value grow. Turn your wisdom into profit flow. Every daily live, I'm laying it out straight. Over 40 experts, it's never too late. No more waiting on a viral break. No more hoping that the sponsors pay. You got knowledge they can't replace. Time to move into your own safe place. Tech makes simple, like clear the noise. Show you tools that fit real lives and joys. You bring the fire, I bring the frame. We build a home around your name. On the cash flow path, yeah, we're breaking free from the rented reach and the mystery. Build your own space where your people stay. Private community that pays your way. On the cash flow path, watch your value grow. Turn your wisdom into profit flow. Every daily live, I'm laying it out straight. Over 40 creators, it's never too late. It's the cash flow path, come and take your turn on your income from the way you learn. Day by day on the live stream screen, we cash in on the value you've always been. Boot up the stream, it's the cash flow show. Every day I'm live and I let you know there's a better way to get that cash, not chasing clicks that disappear so fast. You gave your time to the algorithm, but the rules keep changing. You can't win them. You need a lane that you own for real, so your knowledge turns into a deal. On the cash flow path, yeah, we're breaking free from the rented reach and the mystery. Build your own space where your people stay. Private community that pays your way. On the cash flow path, watch your value grow. Turn your wisdom on the cash flow path. Yeah, we're breaking free from the rented reach and the mystery. Build your own space where your people stay. Private community that pays your way. On the cash flow path, watch your value grow. Turn your wisdom into profit flow. Every daily live, I'm laying it out straight. Over 40 creators, it's never too late. It's the cash flow path. Come and take your turn on your income from the way you learn. Day by day on the live stream screen, we cash in on the value you've always been. Boot up the stream, it's the cash flow show. Every day I'm live and I let you know there's a better way to get that cash, not chasing clicks that disappear so fast. You gave your time to the algorithm, but the rules keep changing. You can't win them. You need a lane that you own for real, so your knowledge turns into a deal. On the cash flow path, yeah, we're breaking free from the rented reach and the mystery. Build your own space where your people stay. Private community that pays your way. On the cash flow path, watch your value grow. Turn your wisdom into profit flow. Every daily live, I'm laying it out straight. Over 40 creators, it's never too late. YouTube views, they rise then fall. Ads and brands, they can ghost your call. But when you own the room where you teach, your best buyers are within your reach. No hype talk, just a simple plan. Step by step, yeah, we walk it hand in hand. Our public feeds where you're just a guest, to your own platform where you're truly blessed. On the cash flow path, yeah, we're breaking free from the rented reach and the mystery. Build your own space where your people stay. Private community that pays your way. On the cash flow path, watch your value grow. Turn your wisdom into profit flow. Every daily live, I'm laying it out straight. Over 40 experts, it's never too late. No more waiting on a viral break. No more hoping that the sponsors pay. You got knowledge they can't replace. Time to move into your own safe place. Technique simple, I clear the noise. Show you tools that fit real lives and joys. You bring the fire, I bring the frame. We build a home around your name. On the cash flow path, yeah, we're breaking free from the rented reach and the mystery. Build your own space where your people stay. Private community that pays your way. On the cash flow path, watch your value grow. Turn your wisdom into profit flow. Every daily live, I'm laying it out straight. Over 40 creators, it's never too late. It's the cash flow path. Come and take your turn on your income from the way you learn. Day by day on the live stream screen, we cash in on the value you've always been. Boot up the stream, it's the cash flow show. Every day I'm live and I let you know there's a better way to get that cash, not chasing clicks that disappear so fast. You gave your time to the algorithm, but the rules keep changing. You can't win them. You need a lane that you own for real, so your knowledge turns into a deal. On the cash flow path, yeah, we're breaking free from the rented reach and the mystery. Build your own space where your people stay. Private community that pays your way. On the cash flow path, watch your value grow. Turn your wisdom into profit.
welcome to the Cash Flow Path for a Sunday night. How are you doing tonight? So, if you are new here, you can ask questions. I like answering questions because it just kind of takes the live in a whole different direction. If not, I've got a couple of things to talk to you about. And if you want to answer or ask those questions, rather, this is how that you do it. You can either put it, why is that up there? Hold on a second. Why is that not showing up so I can see it? All right, so you can ask your question there, right? You put in a Q, then a colon, then your question, and where in the heck is the, that's not it. Where is it here? There it is. All right, so, and then if you want, you can also do it like that. So that is how you ask a question. Now, if you are new to my lives, here's what I want you to understand. My lives are for these following people. Why is this stuff not showing up? I don't have things layered in the right way. So here we go. There we go. All right. So if you're posting consistently, but your income is still flat, if your content is solid, but the growth and reach aren't there yet, and you haven't figured out a way to monetize, or if you know your field, but you just don't know how you can turn YouTube views into income. All right. And again, if you are new here, you can put a 1 in the comments. If you have been here before on my lives, feel free to put a 2. I will check the comments as we go, but I just want to share a couple of things with you here because there are 3 lies that you believe and they're holding you back. And when I say they're holding you back, they are keeping you from probably seeing a 20 to 30x payout over what you're getting on AdSense. And that is just simply that you have a $100,000 idea in your head and you believe these lies that are keeping you from realizing that. Now, is it going to happen tomorrow? No. Real talk, okay? Because here's one of the things that I absolutely cannot stand about the internet and people who do content is they try to feed you this $10,000 a month in 90 days dream. And it's just all bullshit. And the only reason they're telling you that is because they want you to buy some course. I'm not selling you any sort of course. I don't even have courses for sale. That's not how I do business. I help people. And at the end, I will make you an offer to help you. Is that fair? Okay. So let's go back to our list here. 3 lies you believe and they are holding you back. Number 1 is I don't have enough subscribers. Number 2 is I don't like selling. I don't want to get on sales calls. I'm not comfortable with it. Everybody says you have to have sales calls and you have to have these scheduled meetings. And I don't even know what I would charge for. So, as far as enough subscribers, I want to introduce you to my guy, Ray, and I am going to come back to me while I go look for Ray because I didn't find Ray in a timely fashion. So, let's see. English teacher Ray. Let's see if we can find Ray here. I am looking for my friend Ray. English teacher Ray. Because what I like to do is I like to show you in real time. Let's see, where's Ray? I don't know where you are. Bingus, have no idea. Can't really help you with that one. That's something you have to answer for yourself. And this may not be the live for you to do it. I don't know. What would you pay $1 for? I haven't even said anything to you about anything. Um, so you are, where is this? Man, I can't find it. Well, okay. Anyway, so here's what we're going to do. I can't find Ray, but that's the beauty of live is I can just go here. Now, Ray is 66 years old. Ray does not have a large social media following. In fact, Ray doesn't even have any of his socials listed in his bio. But what he does have, instead of YouTube, you want to have a school group because that's what this is. So Ray started out, I'm going to give you, this is Ray, all right? 6 weeks after Ray started his English as a second language community at 66 years old, he was making $1,300 a month in recurring revenue. Now, this is key because everything they talk to you about on YouTube is one-time payouts for videos for the month, right? It is about pennies per view or like maybe a max of $5 per 1,000 views. And most people don't get thousands of views because there's tons of competition out there. The internet is just like this super highway of entertainment and distraction, and it's difficult to grab attention. What's easier to do is to talk to a very small audience of people who have a specific problem that you're able to solve, and then you help them solve it. And the way that you do that is a school community. So you've got Ray here. So that's a good question, Bing. So what you are selling to the viewers, and you're really not selling them anything per se. What you're doing for them is you are showing them, where is my, okay, why is that not showing up where I want it to? There it is. That's what you're doing for people. You're solving a problem for them. Well, I don't want you scamming anybody. I want you to actually solve a problem for people because that's what they pay for. If you can solve a problem for somebody that they have and they want a solution to, problem solving equals value and value equals money. Now, this is not going to happen overnight, Bing, and this is not going to be one of those things where it's going to be easy. It's going to take time. So if you're trying to use this right now, you're going to have to work really, really hard to make that happen. But all problem solving is taking somebody from a current state where they're unhappy to a desired state where they are happy. But the best part about this is you can use existing knowledge to do this. You do not have to, you don't have to learn a bunch of new stuff. All you need to do is have your existing knowledge to help people, right? And the way that you do that is, where are we here? Where are we here? Is this it? Is this it? Is this it? Is this it? Let's see. Yeah. So what can you teach others? Well, there's a couple ways you can look at this. Number one, you can teach others anything that you have read 5 books on, anything that you have done for 100 hours, and anything that you have gotten real results. I am a huge fan of making sure that you have results because if you have results, you don't have to sell anything. All you have to do is say, hey, this is a problem I had. I solved it for myself. I've solved it for other people. And if you want that solution, here it is. So you don't have to sell anything. You're just like, look, do you have this problem? Okay, what have you tried to solve this problem before? How did it work? And if they say it didn't, then all you do is great. Okay, I've got real results. I can show you. I can show you how I can help you. And then you prove to them that you can help them. Like if somebody doesn't know how to do this, if somebody doesn't know how to get viewers paying them instead of YouTube, I can help them with that. That's what I do. I help people figure that part out. And by doing that, Ray got to $1,300 a month within 6 weeks. And even though he's not really promoting his community, Ray still live has 13 members paying him $87 a month, and he's making over $1,100 a month. And while that may not sound like much, for anybody who has a job, that's about a $13,000 raise per year. Could you go to your boss right now and say, I want a $13,000 raise? Probably not. So even if it does nothing more than that, it's worth your time. Because I want you to think about it in these terms. The world is a massive place, right? It is huge. It is so much bigger than you know. And you have so much more value to offer than you possibly know. Because there's always going to be somebody who doesn't know what you know and hasn't gotten the results you have gotten, and they would love to learn from somebody just like you. Now, does that mean you're the only one teaching something? No, of course it's not. And it doesn't have to be. That's the best part about this whole strategy, is you don't have to come up with, yes, that is correct. Yes. Ray teaches English as a second language. Okay, well, the cool thing about Bing, the cool thing about school is it's very transparent. School tells you how many people are in a group. School tells you what the actual price is for people that are in that group. I can show you much bigger numbers. But why would they do? Because Patreon sucks. That's why. Patreon takes all your money. Patreon takes 20% of your earnings. School takes half of that. And school pays you right away. And school is in about 16 languages. School has 30 million users. That's why you would do it on school. And again, this is to prove to you that it's not just one person. These are the top trending communities on the school platform right now. And these are people that have paid groups with free trials. Let's just look at the hobby community. Look at this woman. She has 515 members. She charges her members $9 a month to learn how to do crafting, and it's only for Christian women. Do the math. Who's got a monopoly? You're believing a lot of things that are holding you back, Bing. I'm sorry, you just are. So you've got people like this, right? You've got this woman right here. She has 361 members, $19 a month, and she's teaching them how to do silver clay jewelry, which I don't even know what it is, to be honest with you. I have no clue. But see this little emoji right here? It's a shamrock or a clover. Now I want to show you something real quick. See this little thing right here? This is called a, this is like a, I don't even know what the heck these things are called. But basically it tells you what these people are doing. Math equals Christian times women. I don't know what you mean by that. But look, you don't have to believe me, but it's true and it's happening. And they're advertising. So a clover means somebody's making at least $3,000 a month with their school community. So let's go back to Lisa. She's got a clover. So Lisa is in the top 10% of earners on the school platform with the clover. She's making over $3,000 a month to teach people how to do silver clay jewelry. I don't even know what it is, to be honest with you. But there you go. So you've got that. And these are all just in the hobby group. This is one of my favorites. All right. This is Angela. Angela just gathers people together who want to bird watch, or what they call birding. Well, you can think it's too good to be true. But all you're doing is costing yourself money, because all these people are making money. If you want to say that it's too good to be true, you're welcome to that opinion. But here's proof. 312 members, $15 a month. She's making somewhere between $3,000 a month and $9,999 a month. Because these income emojis that I was showing you before, these income emojis right here show you the emoji is what they make. And if you want the leaderboard and if you really want to think that I'm full of shit, then go here. This guy has a blue collar business accelerator community. He makes $935,000 a month. Well, then why are you on this live, Bing? Right? But look, not everybody has to be making $50,000 a month. There's plenty of communities that don't make that kind of money. But that's all for all categories. Let's go to health. All right. The top community makes $277,000 a month. MRR is monthly recurring revenue. But the ones down here at like 50, they make $9,791. And they've created an additional 6,400 in the last. Okay, well then leave. Nobody's forcing you to be here. But they would not go to the trouble of putting all these things up here to show transparency and then lying about it. They have too much to lose. So you choose not to believe it. That's totally up to you. If you're bored, then this ain't for you, buddy. This ain't for you. But it's real, guys. There's 30 million users on this platform. And if you are familiar with a guy, who is familiar with a guy named Alex Hormozi? If you watch any sort of videos on YouTube, you have to know who this guy is. This is Alex. All right. Why in the world does this stuff not show up? I don't understand. This is Alex Hormozi. He owns half of this. He owns half of this platform. And if you know anything about Alex Hormozi, he's got 15 million subs and followers throughout all of his social media. And he runs a company called Acquisition.com. Acquisition.com has about $300 million of portfolio revenue every single year. And his largest producing company out of all the companies that he owns is this school platform. That's why there's 30 million users. See, there's only 100 and probably 90,000 groups on the whole platform, but there's 30 million users on the platform. So okay. How do we get rid of idiots? That's what I'd like to do. How do we get rid of idiots? See, this is a person who will always be broke because all they have is a cute little quip for everything. Even though I've shown more than enough that this is real and this is not bro marketing. This is I'm not got $1,000 course to sell you. None of that stuff. But look, guys, there will always be critics. But they will never make a statue to a critic. They'll never make a statue to a critic. Only somebody who is out there in the arena actually doing something. And all these people on school are people that are actually out there in the arena doing something. Look at this guy. 140 members, $19 a month. It's called the Sketch Club. My man Marty has 140 members, $19 a month. And if you look at Marty, here's Marty B. You can look at his YouTube. He's got 5.2 million subscribers. He gets a ton of views. And his estimated earnings from his views would be very sizable on YouTube, right? On AdSense. It's estimated, according to vidIQ, if he is monetized, he would make about $32,000 over the last 30 days for his views, because drawing is his superpower. But here's the thing. He could make $100,000 a month with a school community, right? $100,000 a month. And look, this is all you do. You create content, and you don't need 5 million subscribers. Let me show you. Angela and the bird flock. All right. Here's Angela's. She has 1,400 subscribers. Now, the views she gets on 1,400 subscribers for a month would net her about $11 in YouTube AdSense revenue. But her school group, as I've shown you before, nets her over $3,000 a month. Way over $3,000. Because if you do the math, because her group has been paid from the get-go. She never had a free community. Her community was never free. So 312 members, $15 a month. She makes about $4,600 a month. That's a full-time income for most citizens of the United States. It's a full-time income. Now, whether you believe it or not, I don't care. The proof is right here. Because the people who started this platform called Skool, they said to themselves, look, we're going to make sure that this is 100% transparent. People are going to know who's making what money. We're going to have leaderboards. We're going to have emojis that tell people how much people are making, so nobody can lie. Nobody can lie. And everything in communities is transparent. Here is my community. Here is my classroom. Here is my calendar of events. Here's our leaderboard, and here's our about page. I wish you well in life, Bing, because you're going to need it with that attitude. You really are. I feel sad. I feel sad for you. I really do. I really feel sad for you. And I understand you've got some family issues that you're dealing with and everything. And I hope that works out for you. But I feel sad for you because you're going to struggle your entire life if this is your attitude. That's just the way it is, man. Just the way it is. And you know what? You're not even my target audience. So you definitely wouldn't be in my group because I don't allow that type of negative energy in my community. And that's the best. That's another thing about Skool that's really cool is you get to control who gets in and who doesn't. Even if somebody's paying you, if you don't like their energy, you want to kick them out, you can because you own it. See, unlike YouTube, you own it. And that's the best part. Thanks for all your comments, by the way, because you're pushing my live up on the algorithm. Thanks for your comments. I appreciate them. But look, anybody who can have one of these communities. For $9 a month, you can have a page just like this with your own community, your own classroom, your own calendar, and Skool will collect your cash. And like I said, everything on Skool is transparent. And believe me, if you know who Alex Hormozi is, there is no way that a guy like Alex Hormozi would ever put his name on something that wasn't legit and wasn't going to be successful. Because the guy just has too much of a track record of success and he's got too strong of a reputation to risk it on something that isn't going to be around next week. And this is already the #1 community-based platform on the internet since he got involved in January of 24. It's already the #1 by far. And people are going to look back on this thing. It's already at 30 million users, but people are going to look back on this thing and they're going to say this was Microsoft in 82 or Facebook in 2008. Because what doesn't matter what it is you want to teach. You want to teach, let's go back to Discovery here. You want to teach diecast, Matchbox, whatever. Go for it, right? The Diecast Club. This guy's got 2,300 members. He's currently charging $5 a month. I don't think that he had, I don't think that he started out by doing this. And the reason he's teaching diecast, it's not to make diecast, it's to collect them and figure out which ones are going to be worth flipping in the future. Find the cars you're chasing, collectors who care what you pull. And so he's got a $5 a month community, and he's got a massive amount of people in his community, right? This is one of my favorites. This woman has a crochet community. It's called the Fantasy Makers Guild. No AI use in pattern development. And she has 261 members, $15 a month. And again, that's what I love about Skool. Skool tells you how many people are in a group. Skool tells you what the price for that group is. And if somebody is on the leaderboard, it shows you exactly how much they're making to the day. So there's no faking anything on Skool. What else do we have here? Build better tattoos. Sure, why not? 116 members, $79 a month. Not everybody's obviously paying that, but he is making somewhere between $3,000 a month and $9,999 a month. So, all right, guys, look, it's almost 9:30, and so obviously nobody has any questions, and that's okay. And there's really nobody here. And when I say nobody, I mean nobody. And that's fine, because I'd rather nobody be here than somebody who just likes to show their ass on lives. So that's all good. But look, guys, if you want to check this out, and look, if you're not between 40 and 60 and you're a child, basically, then don't bother. Just don't bother, because I don't let people steal my peace if they act like idiots. I just don't. And again, that's the best part about having a Skool group. You control it. You don't control who subs and doesn't sub to your YouTube channel. You don't control how many views they get. You don't control how much they push your videos throughout the algorithm. But you know what you do control? You control how many people get in a Skool group. So if you want to see how this works, and you're not an idiot who just likes to come on lives and basically hate bomb and troll bomb people's comments, then check out our community. It's called the Cash Flow Path. It's for creators and experts over 40, which clearly the person who's been trolling all day is not. He's a child. But creators over 40 and experts. And all that means is that doesn't mean you got 1 million followers or 1 million subs. Doesn't mean you've done a TED Talk. Doesn't mean you've written best-selling books or that you have a podcast. It just means, hey, I'm good at this thing and I have proof I'm good at this thing. And then all you have to do is say, hey, I'm good at this thing. I can help you with this thing. And here's the proof that I can help you with it. And this is how I do it. And look, here's who I've helped in the past. And then you just show. Cindy, $3,000 a month, monthly recurring revenue, right? In 30 days with 30 members. Here's Ray, 67 years old. In 6 weeks, he got to $1,300 a month. So the proof is right there. But if you want to check out our community, links in the bio. Would be happy to have you there. You get 7 days to try it out. And if you decide it's not for you at the end of 7 days, then it's okay. You can go. All right. Take care, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Load up the stream. It's a cash flow show. Every day I'm live and I let you know there's a better way to get that cash. Not chasing clicks that disappear so fast. You gave your time to the algorithm, but the rules keep changing. You can't win 'em. You need a lane that you own for real, so your knowledge No more waiting.